silly. It's goofy. Why we look yellow on the camera? Like red and yellow.
Yellow.
We look red and yellow. Red and yellow. Like yellow. Like Alright. Okay, let's get serious. Hi everyone. Shalom.
Shalom.
I'm here with Homeschool Dad, Andre. Now he doesn't know any of these questions, so we're gonna ask him these questions to get his thoughts on being a homeschool dad, and we're
what
gonna
have
see
I
how
gotten into?
we gonna ask. I know this is an old tag, but I found it and I forgot about it, and I wanted to do it, but we're gonna do it anyway. You ready?
I guess.
Number 1. Who was the first to suggest homeschooling as an option?
You.
Okay. Question number 2. What are your thoughts on socialization, co-ops, homeschooling groups, etc.?
Socialization. That is overrated because our kids are very sociable, very, and they can sit down and talk with anybody on any level, any subject. So once you go to public school, they tell you you didn't come to school to socialize. So that's the first thing anybody says that's against homeschooling. What about socialization? And there's nothing wrong with it.
What about co-ops?
Co-ops.
Homeschooling groups. You have any thoughts on them?
I think it's good, for them to go out and socialize with other homeschool students in the area. I think it's very good for them all to give them a break, and they can see that they're not the only ones that's been homeschooled.
Right.
And because a lot of times when kids that are homeschooled go out after school hours with children in public school, sometimes they give them the impression that, hey, why you go to homeschool and whatever, and the kids come home talking about they thinking about they might want to go back to public school, but no, that's not an option.
Okay. And I don't know his answers. He doesn't even know the questions that I'm going to ask. So question number 3. Did you have any preconceived ideas about homeschooling and those that choose to homeschool?
No, I really didn't. I mean, I never heard much about homeschooling where I was from. And once you presented it to me, I just automatically said, do it, let's do it. I didn't have any problem with it.
He's very, very supportive.
The Bible says, train up a child in the way they should go. And when they get old, they won't depart from it. So we're supposed to train our children, not someone else.
Okay. Number 4. Charlotte Mason method. Your thoughts?
That's a good question.
You can be relaxed.
I mean, from what you've told me, it's an excellent program for the children to learn, and
it's a method of teaching.
It's a method of teaching. Okay, yeah. I trust you. Charlotte Mason.
You hear that word a lot, don't you?
She's spoken so much about Charlotte Mason, and she's always had positive feedback about it. So I trust that that it's good for our children. So I don't have a problem with it.
Okay. Question number 5. Stop looking at the questions. I'm trying to get a head start. How many hours a day do you think your children are doing schoolwork? And how many hours do you think is appropriate?
I would say that they're doing between, I say, 5 and 6 to 7 hours.
Wow.
And
that's what you think. And what do you think is an appropriate amount of time?
appropriate amount of time, I guess as long as it takes.
As long as it takes.
Yeah, to get, your goals met, and that they're retaining and learning from what's being taught. So
I got you. Okay, and question number 6.
the last question.
It's not. Now, I think I know the answer he's going to get. He's going to give when I ask him this question. Question number 6. What is your first thought when you hear the word curriculum?
The first word? Packages. Packages in the mail. Another box. Another box. That's the first packages. That's it.
Packages. I just knew those things. Ching-ching. Money.
Yeah, that equates to cha-ching. All those packages. I'm like, where is this coming from?
Okay. Question number 7. Let's talk high school, higher education, future careers. What are your thoughts and goals for our children?
My goals for our children is to be entrepreneurs. That's my goal, and I'm pretty sure it's my wife's goal also. Is just being self-employed, to be your own boss, and to be able to go out and provide and not be restrained by anything. Especially if one day in their future they have children, and they will probably homeschool too. So that will help them out as far as free time and being able to be flexible if you have your own employment and you're self-employed.
Yeah, that's my goal. All right, question number 8. What do you believe is an appropriate homeschool environment? Couches, desks, etc.
Maybe couches, you might want to keep them in a desk type environment. You don't want them laying around. You don't want them to have a lazy type of personality. That's a pet peeve of mine. I don't like that. If you're gonna sit up and read, at least sit up. If you have your feet, if you kick back on the sofa, you're kind of sitting up. But if you lay on your back and no. I think
He's military, y'all.
yeah, desk. Sitting at a desk. That way you stay alert.
He was in the Air Force now. Yeah. All right. Question number 9. If you had to homeschool for the day, in what order would you lay out your day as a teacher? I can't wait to hear the answer of this one.
Let's see. We would get up, eat breakfast. We would pray, say our prayers, and we'd go through our protection prayer. And then from there, we would just follow what you normally do.
What's that?
I mean, why would I? You already know.
Oh, so in other words, you gonna go through a checklist.
Yeah, we can do the checklist.
Whatever I write down for him to do. They'll be watching ESPN. That's PE.
PE, yeah.
Discovery Channel. That's science.
Right.
Find a movie on Netflix. American History. Some war movie that he likes. There's some, American History. Okay. And last question. I was getting ready to say chapter 10. Question number 10. In 10 seconds, name as much homeschool curriculum as you can think of. You ready?
Wait a minute.
Those packages that come in all the time?
You never show me. I mean, I don't.
You see it when they're working. All right. Ready?
You really put me on the spot.
I did. This is gonna be good. All right, 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3.
Matthew
Go.
C. That's all I can
He
think
said Matthew C.
of. That's 10 seconds, baby.
All thing he can think of is Matthew C. And the main one that I always talk about, that we always talk about. You see, he couldn't even remember that one.
Matthew C.
Matthew C. He's still saying Matthew C.
I'm trying to stall, but 10 seconds is up.
Yeah, your
so,
10 seconds been
yeah,
up.
You know, I tried.
All right, as you can see, my husband's a comedian, but I wanted to get him in on this homeschool dad tag and not leave him out. Okay. Tell everybody bye.
Bye. I enjoyed this surprise you gave me.
See you guys later. Bye.
Bye.